not a penny. Angry has blamed Meg as Charles' final move permanently exile him before coronation. Unwelcoming his son. King Charles is reportedly exiling Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. A source close to the new reigning monarch told the Daily Beast about the future plans of what the king wants to do with his son and his daughter-in-law. The source referred to the abdication of Edward VIII being a precedent to why King Charles would exile his son. The royals handled the abdication crisis by exiling Edward, which meant he and Wallace ultimately came to seem like unimportant, misguided, disloyal, and even treacherous individuals to almost the entirety of the British people. It was a masterful operation in the service of which the Queen Mother, in particular, worked tirelessly. The source continued, the same thing is already happening with Harry and Meghan, and will only gather pace over the next few years under the rule of King Charles. And of course, a wayward second son is far less of an existential threat to the fabric of the monarchy than a wayward king. Another source who previously worked at Buckingham Palace also revealed the logistics of the coronation and how it will further incite Harry and Meghan's exile. Harry and Meghan will get an invite to the coronation, but they will be firmly seated in the cheap seats along with Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, as they were at the funeral. That will be it. Charles will be ruthless when it comes to protecting the crown, and that means keeping Harry and Meghan as far from the center of gravity as possible, the former staffer said. The exile update emerged after reports of Meghan and Harry still being uneasy with the royal family after Queen Elizabeth's death. Royal expert Christopher Anderson explained to Us Weekly on September 13, 2022, Harry and Meghan still are uneasy. He continued, we've seen that in a recent interview that Meghan gave. It'll take an awful lot, I think, for those to get things back to where they were, and it's all sad. In other news, Duke of Sussex Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle, who have been invited to King Charles' coronation, have been warned they have little choice but to accept King Charles' invitation for coronation. The California-based royal couple have yet to confirm whether they will attend the historic event at Westminster Abbey, on May 6. Royal expert Daniela Essler has warned Meghan Markle and Harry will have to accept the invitation because their careers depend on it. Prince Harry and Meghan spokesperson said last month, I can confirm the Duke has recently received email correspondence from His Majesty's office regarding the coronation. An immediate decision on whether the Duke and Duchess will attend will not be disclosed by us at this time. According to Express UK, Daniela Essler believes their, Meghan and Harry, careers, livelihoods and ongoing invitations to Oprah's mimosa brunches are entirely dependent on public interest in them, and that, in turn, is entirely dependent on their royal status.